Okay, welcome back, and now we're going to talk about metric units. So metric units are based on multipliers, and the basic unit for the metric system is the meter, okay, as far as length goes, right? So the basic unit of measurement for length is the meter. The basic unit for weight is the kilogram, or for mass, the kilogram is the kilogram. Or actually the gram. Actually, no, it's a kilogram. And what else? But there's the gram, kilogram, and there's the meter, and there's one other one. For volume, it's liter. Okay, but anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that for the metric system, it's based on one basic unit of measurement when you're talking about either length or weight or force or volume capacity. And the way you talk about larger volumes, we talk about magnitude, or smaller values, we talk about these multipliers. And so what these multipliers do is it helps us name values without drawing all these zeros. For example, we notice, okay, right in here, where's it at? Right here. Okay. These are all of the prefixes that we put at the beginning of the word to tell us when we're talking about bigger values. These are the prefixes that we use when we're talking about really small values. And notice that they're all powers of 10. Notice that tera represents a number that is what? 1 trillion. Okay? So that means if I'm looking at a terabyte of data, that means I'm looking at 1 trillion bytes of data. Okay? And if I'm talking about a gigahertz, I'm talking about 1 billion cycles per second. Okay, that's how fast it's traveling. Okay, or the vibrations if you're talking about frequencies. Okay. So what happens is these are all powers of 10. Notice that I wrote them this way, right? And I just expanded them out so you could see. And then I didn't write all these out, but you can see that these are divided by powers of 10. Okay, so these are really small numbers. So if I'm talking about a microwave, right? A microwave is 1/1,000,000th, right? Of the size of a regular wave, I guess you could say. Or a millisecond. A millisecond is 1/1000th of a second. A nanosecond is 1/1,000,000,000th of a second. Okay, so we're talking about really small measurements. Okay, and now interesting enough, these here, actually these prefixes here are all from the Greek, and all of these prefixes come from the Latin, which I thought was quite interesting. I'm not sure why that is, but that is the fact. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this information to help name, very easily name things that are very, very big, measurements that are huge, big, and measurements that are very tiny. Talk to you later.